Hey, what is up guys, Bongonzo here. I'm making a fire trap beat in Cakewalk Bandlab. So this melody is insane. This whole beat is insane. I actually go into a lot of detail showing you how I make my melody. So if you've been asking me how to make good melodies in Cakewalk Bandlab, this is the video for you. I'm gonna stop talking. I hope this video just really helps you guys. I'm just gonna get into it. Woo! So I've been using this plugin called Pendora recently. It has some really fire sounds in here. Whew. So I will be upfront and say that I didn't have to pay for this VST. Pendora sent it to me for free, but I am really loving the high quality sounds in here. So they have especially good pads and bells and keys sounds like that. I really like them, but I'm going to be using this bell pad December from Pendora, and we're going to start making a melody. Let's get into it. Last thing to say is that if you use my link in the description and you use the code that I give you, you can actually get $25 off, which is absolutely amazing deal. Also, it really helps out me. It really helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it if you were able to throw us a couple dollars in that way. It's your decision. I hope that by the end of this video, you can at least see that this is a legit plugin. I'm really loving it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the right side of my screen and I'm going to drag out from the right so I can see this whole little like dialog box. Then if I right click on Pendora 1, which is the VST track I'm on, I can hover over scales, harmonic minor. Then right click on Pendora again and then hit enable, disable, snap to scale. So now we have these white lines going across that are basically like restricting you into the scale that you want to work with. Okay, so let's put some bass notes in here. I'm going to start my first one on C5, which is the root note of the scale. That's nice. And then I'm going to show you how to make a chord. You make a chord by clicking on the first note, and then if you have the snap to scale on, you skip one black line, play the next black line. Skip one black line, play the next black line. And then we're actually going to make 7 chords, so let's skip one black line and play the next black line. First chord sounds like this. Sometimes it doesn't work on the top note, so let's move this one up by 1 semitone. Nice. Now I'm going to do take these all right here. I'm going to select them all, go to process, run cal, and then I'm going to hit the humanize preset. And let's maybe go to an 80% offset. Ooh, that's fire. And then I'm going to copy that thing over by hitting Control D. So now you can see my loop is 8 bars long. I don't want it to be just like straight repeated. I want to have this little section different. So I'm going to select these 2 measures here, hit Shift L so I can loop those sections. And then we're going to have some variation in here so that it can sound more interesting. Oh, I know. Nice. Since I want to have like a separate like melody sound, I want to get like a synth in here and just go like. Oh! What was that sound? What was that sound? So I use this plugin called Delay. It's by this Kilohertz bundle. So fire. Basically, I'm going to change this to 1/16th note actually. And we're playing this on the original chords, and let's listen to how that sounds. As you can see, I basically tweaked nothing, but listen to this. You see, it's a little bit more motion to the sound. I'm also going to add this G reverse delay, which is a really fire plugin. It's free, link in the description. Let's play it on this lead. What it does is it plays the original sound, but instead of normal delay, like just dun, 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 instead what it does is dun, 1, 1. That's so fire. I'm gonna get my draw tool out and use 64th notes and 4 notes. And I'm gonna do that up an octave. And after you have a good hi-hat pattern that you were liking, you also just get out a 1/8 note, and let's just go like something like this. I need to move this up an octave so I can hear it. So I'm gonna do a little reverse 808, showing you how to do it right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this to a 1/32nd note in the snap to grid. And I'm gonna hit T on my keyboard and choose the draw tool. Then I'm gonna right click here and then click on the 1/32nd note. That means that every note that you play is gonna be exactly a 32nd note long. So then you just drag across and then hit T on your keyboard, use your smart tool, right click and drag over these to select them. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold Control and drag the left side of the velocities down. If you don't have the velocity window open, you can hit Alt-C to open that. So now I'm gonna do a cool trick where I'm gonna duplicate the melody, okay, and then we're gonna copy it down here. So it sounds exactly identical, but now I'm gonna transpose the second one up an octave, and we're gonna do some really cool effects to try to blend them together in a way that's... It actually sounds really, really clean pitched up an octave. So basically the idea of how I'm EQing this is that this original melody is in like the mid-range of things. It's in the mid-range of the frequency spectrum. And the high melody has most of the mid-range cut out, and we're really just sticking with the highs. New inspiration for an idea. I'm going to move this melody down here And let's do something interesting to this effect just during the verses. So during the verses, it just sounds a little bit different. I'm gonna cut this thing into a whole bunch of quarter notes and then process, apply effect, reverse. I'm realizing now that I can actually add a distortion to this high thing. I'm really kind of feeling like I need one more sound from Pendora. Just one more fire flute, maybe flute. How many times do I have to say that's fire in this video? That really just set that. That's really like a cherry. It's like a cherry on top. I'm gonna add a little bit of Camel Crusher to it. This beat turned out amazing, and I didn't save the entire time. I'm so glad that I have this Pendora plugin right here. I'm gonna be using it in all of my beats from now on. It's honestly so amazing. I love this plugin. I mean, if you're doing some sort of jazz thing, like, no, it's not for you. This is made for trap, and it literally has amazing high quality stuff in here. If you want to do a whole bunch of like sound design stuff, this plugin's not for you. But if you're really interested in just having fire presets that you can just slap on and go, this plugin is amazing. So I hope you can use that discount code in the description. You're gonna get a fire plugin for $25 off, and on top of that, you're just helping out the channel. It really means a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next week Thursday and next week Sunday. 2 videos a week, 1 live stream a week every single Saturday. See you guys later. Woo!